Okay, hey everyone, very good evening. This is your Law of Attraction coach, Mitesh Khatri on this side. Welcome to my webinar on learning how to use advanced law of attraction in your life to attract amazing, extraordinary magic in your life in every area of your life. There are 4 areas of life that we are going to talk about today. Everyone write down HRCM, which means health, relationships, career, and money. So before we proceed, there are 2 rules for attending this program. Rule number 1, as you see, the chat window is completely off. So you need to make sure that your webcam is on all the time, because the only way we will have question answers and interaction between all of us is only when your webcam is on. Second, please make sure that you have a notepad and a pen ready, because you're going to make some very powerful notes about some ready-made techniques of law of attraction that I'm going to give you. If you miss making notes, you will actually forget those points. So please make sure that you have a notepad and a pen ready. For those people who are meeting me for the first time, raise your hands, please. Okay, great. So for those people who are meeting me for the first time, here is what I'm doing. I'm switching on a small video, which is an introduction to my organization and what I've been doing for the last 17 years as a law of attraction coach and as a leadership trainer. After this video is complete, we're going to start learning about how to use advanced law of attraction to create magic in all 4 areas of your life: health, relationships, career, and money. Here we go. Just give me 1 second, guys. There's a small error in the video.
Mitesh, do you need help?
Yeah, I just need my introduction video for some reason because of the reset today. It got deleted.
Oops. Should I
It's
give
on
the
YouTube. Yeah, just the YouTube link. Okay, so let's do it this way. Forget about the introduction video. I think we're directly going to start the webinar today. So here we go. 1, 2, and here I come. Okay, so I'm back, everyone. We're going to forget about the introduction video. I'll do the introduction myself today. My name is Mitesh Khatri. I and my wife, Indu Khatri, we are law of attraction coaches and leadership trainers. We've been doing this for about 17 years in our life now. We've personally met and trained more than 4 lakh people, but across the world, online, through our books, through our online courses, we've been able to help more than 1 million people. Recently, we crossed the mark of training and coaching more than 1 million people all over the world. We are also authors of these 2 books. The first book is this book, The Law of Attraction, and the second book is the book, Awaken, the Leader in You. Now, today is not about me. Today is not about law of attraction. Today is about you and your life. How many people here are super excited to learn how to use law of attraction to attract your goals in your life with magical speed? If yes, everyone unmute yourself right now and say, yes, I'm excited to learn magic. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yes, I'm excited
to learn magic.
I'm
excited to learn magic.
All right, so I love the excitement here. So here's what we're going to do. Today, we are going to learn about 2 things. One, we're going to learn about why law of attraction works and why law of attraction doesn't work. So write that down. First thing you're going to learn is about why law of attraction works, why law of attraction doesn't work. How many people here are sometimes facing this problem? Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. Raise your hands if that's the problem happening right now. For some of you, it's working in one area, not working in another area. Raise your hands if you're facing that problem. So I'll show you exactly how to solve those problems today. But before I continue, here is what I want to do. I'm going to open up my chat window right now, and I'd like you to share with me, what are your problems? Why are you here today? What would you like to use law of attraction to attract which goals in your life? So I'm opening my chat now. Tell me specifically what your problems are. For an example, are you here to lose weight in your health? I don't know, just giving an example. Is it that you want to improve your relationships with your existing marital life, or You want to attract a new married life partner. Okay, so we've got relationships, master LOA technique in every field, improve health, money. I know theory, but I want to apply. I like that question. Okay, Animesh. Gopi is saying all HRCM. Okay. We've got not being consistent enough to finish my tasks and see results. Okay. I want to pursue my dream business and emotionally available person. Okay. More focus about life, fair, self-improvement, all HRCM, some people are saying. Okay. Perfect. Switching off my chat window now. Thank you very much, all of you, for your questions and for your points. Eventually, we all want to attract results in 4 areas of life, HRCM. The first thing we're going to solve today as a problem is learning why law of attraction sometimes works and why law of attraction sometimes doesn't work. For which, the first thing we need to do is this. We need to understand why law of attraction works. Why? If you don't know why something works, you don't use it every single day. I'll give you an example. Everyone come to the gallery view right now. Come on, come to the gallery view and remain on video for about 10 seconds. As you come to the gallery view, you should be able to see everyone over here, not me alone. Now, answer this question. How many people here have been learning and knowing about law of attraction for a long period of time, but you're not consistent about using law of attraction every single day? If you are guilty, raise your hands now. Come on, if you're guilty of not using law of attraction every day, see, about 90% people raising hands here. Why? I'll tell you why. Write this down, everyone. We don't use it because we don't believe in it. Simple. That's the first lesson of the day. Whenever we don't believe in something, we don't use it. Like if you don't believe in a person, you don't work with the person. If you don't believe in an organization, you don't work with the organization. Similarly, we don't use law of attraction every day because we don't believe in it sometimes. So let's solve that problem first by learning why law of attraction works. Everyone ready for that? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Here is my promise to you. My promise is, right now, whichever level of confidence you are at right now, we will take you 2 to 3 points up in regards to attracting your goals. For an example, when my mentor asked me for the first time many years ago, when I was learning law of attraction for the first time, he said, Mitesh, what's your confidence right now for attracting your goals? Now, at that time, my confidence was 3, very low, on a level of 1 to 10. Obviously, right? That's why I was learning law of attraction at that time. He promised me that after he will teach me what I'm sharing with you today, my confidence will double, which means it'll go 5, 6, or 7. Now, first, before I make that promise to you, what I'd like you to do is tell me in the chat window, what's your current level of confidence to attract your goals? And don't give me an optimistic answer, give me a realistic answer. If you're struggling in your life, obviously the confidence is a little low. So whatever is that number, tell me that number in the chat window. My promise is in the next 1 hour, 15 minutes, we'll take your confidence to the next level. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. My chat window is on now. 4, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 7, 1, 3. Kande. Okay. 6, 4, 5. Okay. So thank you very much for your answers. Switching off my chat window now. Yes. So don't worry. We will get help. My promise. In the next 1 hour, your confidence level will go super high. I will not just give you theories, I will give you practical exercises to learn and practice law of attraction. So even though this is an introduction to the advanced law of attraction, you may join my advanced law of attraction today, you may join tomorrow, doesn't really matter. But everything that we will learn today, even as a part of the introduction, part of the basic law of attraction, I promise you will give you extraordinary results in your life starting today itself. Okay, so if you're ready, take a blank page, everyone, and write it down. The first learning is to understand that there are 4 levels of law of attraction. Everyone write down 4 levels of law of attraction. So these are the 4 levels. The first level of law of attraction is what you're here for today, which is called as the basics of law of attraction. Why law of attraction works, how law of attraction works, what are the techniques, the basics we will learn today. After that, we will learn, if you would like to take your learning to the next level, I'll invite you to come and join our paid program, which is called as our Advanced Law of Attraction course. A lot of people say, Mitesh, why do you do this program free? Well, I have a personal interest in it. If I do the program free and you trust me and you get value from the program, only then you will realize that there is value in the advanced level of program. How many of you agree with that? Raise your hands. It's a win-win way, right? Like if I do part of the program free for you, it's value for your time and it's value for my time if you come and join to the next level of the advanced law of attraction. So that's level 2. Level 3 is called as the money law of attraction. Write it down. Now, a lot of people ask me saying, what is the difference between advanced and money workshop? Example, Advanced is like doing MBBS. An MBBS doctor can help you in almost all health problems. But can an MBBS doctor do heart surgery? No, that requires specialization. How many people here agree? Money has a very special frequency. Raise your hands if you agree with me. So that is why there's a separate course on money law of attraction. After that, we learn about Grand Mastery level 4. So this is the level 4 which I learned from my masters, and who said that law of attraction is not only about health or money, it's about all 4 areas of life: health, relationships, career, and money. Because at level 4, we are trying to attract goals in all 4 areas of life. There's not one course there. We have courses like digital coaching, train the trainer, NLP, how to write a book, relationship mastery, all kind of programs are taught. Now, this is my only level, which is level 4, called as a lifetime platinum membership. People from level 1 can directly join at level 4, which means you can directly join at platinum membership program, because platinum membership is not simply a course. It's a lifetime coaching program with me where I help you achieve all your HRCM goals with all my courses included in one membership called as the Lifetime Platinum Membership Program. Today, we'll not get into details of that. Today, we're getting into details of level 1 and level 2. So here we go. If you're ready, let's start now. First, let's learn why law of attraction works so that you have that super confidence that yes, it works and you will use it every single day. Take your hands like this, everyone, quickly. Come on. And say, everything in the universe is made of energy. Now, this is the symbol we use for the word energy. So once again, everyone do this with me. Everything in the universe is made of energy. Which means what? My body is made of what? Show me your hands, everyone. What is my body made of? Energy. What is your body made of? Show me your hands. Energy. By the way, what are your goals made of? Your goals are also made of energy. Yes or no? Now, because all of this is made of energy, we need to understand how we can use the energy laws to attract it. Okay, so first is that. Second, everyone say energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Repeat that with me one more time, everyone. Say energy has frequency and frequency creates form. Now, let me explain that to you. Firstly, is everyone clear that everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands again. Energy, right? Now, this energy is never constant. It's always vibrating at a particular frequency. And that frequency is what creates the form. For an example, this cup looks the way it looks because it has a particular frequency. I look the way I look because I have a particular frequency. You look the way you look because you have a particular frequency. So we are all made of energy and we are all having a particular frequency. Is everyone clear about that? Give me a thumbs up. Very simple. Now comes the main law. Everyone take your hands like this. Say when frequency starts matching, attraction happens automatically. Repeat that one more time with me. When frequency starts matching, attraction happens automatically. Now, what does that mean? This is not something I have made. This is the law of energy itself. Whenever frequency is matching, the attraction just happens automatically. Let me give you a very good example of that. Take your left hand like this, everyone. Come on, Sunil, let's go. Yeah, not like this, like this. Okay, now imagine you're holding a mobile and dial a number with me. Come on. And repeat with me. Say, if I dial my mother, I will connect to my father's phone. Now, will you connect to your father's phone? Either say yes or say no. Come on, quickly. Well, obviously not, right? You can't dial your mom and dial your father's phone. Why? Please remember this. You're not dialing a number. You know what you're dialing? Scientifically, everybody show me with your hands. What are you dialing? You're dialing a frequency. Every number has a frequency. Yes or no? So when you're dialing that number, it has a frequency and that's what gets connected to your phone. Why? Once again, take your hands like this, everyone. Say when the frequency starts matching, attraction happens automatically. So how does a mobile technology work? The moment you dial the number, you've tuned the frequency. Everyone, please take your hands like this and do your second hand like this and say, I tuned the frequency, right? You tuned the frequency. Now, because you tuned the frequency, whatever is the matching frequency around you got connected to that mobile. So here is my question to all of you. Where is telephone frequency? Where is the radio frequency of telephone? Show me. Take your hands like this. Say it's all around me. Isn't it all around us? Yes or no? It's in the air. It's in the atmosphere. Question. All of you have a mobile number. Raise your hands if you do. Yeah, of course. Right. Your number is very, 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 very unique frequency. Nobody in the world has the same number. Yes or no? Now, if a person calls you from India, will they still get connected to your number? Yes or no? Yes. If a person calls you from America, will they still get connected to your number? Yes or no? Why? Take your hands like this. Say that frequency is everywhere. Frequency is everywhere. So think about it. How does science work? You're dialing the number in India, you're getting connected to someone in America because the American number frequency is somewhere in this atmosphere right now. Yes or no? To talk to that person, I don't need to attract that person. I just need to tune into the frequency. I just need to dial into the number. Am I right, everyone? So how many of you thought you had this misunderstanding that you're supposed to attract your goals? Yeah, no, you're not supposed to attract your goals. Attraction happens automatically. What are we supposed to do? Everyone, show me your hands. Left hand like this. And say, I'm supposed to tune my frequency. What am I supposed to do? Tune my frequency. Let me give you one more example. But before that, are there good people in the world? Raise your hands. Are there bad people in the world? Are there problems in the world? Is there opportunity in the world? Now, all of this is also made of what? Everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands. Energy. And each of these energies have a particular what? Frequency. Now, if you get connected to bad people, why is that? Because you're tuned into that frequency. Because you've dialed their number. How many people here are attracting some people in your life who are not supporting you, who are making you struggle, troubling you, manipulating you, hurting you? Raise your hands if you're facing some relationship problems right now. Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? Take your hand like this. So it's because of God. Because of God? No, no, it's not because of God. Take your hands like this. Say it's because of my parents. Correct, no? No. Okay, I'll give you a better reason. I'll give you someone better to blame. Everyone take your hands like this. Say it's because of lockdown and coronavirus. Yeah, some of you are like, yeah, lockdown, coronavirus. Yes, that's the reason. No. Why are we attracting the wrong people and the wrong situations in our life? Take your hand, say, we are tuned into that frequency. Yes or no? Let's take one more example. Hold your hands like this. Imagine that's a radio. Hold the knob. Tune the channel to number 1. Come on, tune the radio to channel number 1. Show me channel number 1. If I'm not wrong, after you tune the radio to channel number 1, you will now start hearing channel number 2. Yes? No way. If you tune into channel number 1, the only channel that will play is what? Show me your hands. Only channel number 1. Yes or no? Does anybody here have a radio which if you dial 1, it works on 2? No, it's not possible. So are you understanding how law of attraction works? It's a pure, simple science. Yes or no? By the way, where is this frequency? Where is this energy? This radio frequency is all around you. Yes or no? Same channel can work anywhere in the universe. You just have to tune into the right frequency. Correct? So now, here is the first lesson of the day. Please write down the first lesson of the day. I am responsible for my frequency, so I am responsible for my attraction. Simple. I am responsible for my frequency, so I am responsible for my attraction. Which means if we are attracting something negative in our life right now, it's because of our internal frequency. If we are attracting some wrong people in our life, it's because of our internal frequency. How many of you agree with that? Raise your hands. Please come close, everyone. Please come close. Even if you don't agree, that's exactly what's happening right now. Okay. We are responsible for our frequency and we are responsible for our attraction. Yes or no? But here is the mistake we are making. Instead of trying to change our internal frequency, we are trying to change our external situations. I'll give you examples. How many people here are trying to change your career by changing your jobs? Raise your hands. So you're changing your external situation. But think about it. If you go to the next job, your frequency will remain the same. Same problems will happen again. How many people here are struggling in relationships? Raise your hands. So you're trying to change people so that your life would become better. But the problem is, if your frequency doesn't change, you'll attract the same kind of people somewhere else in life. Why? Because that's how law of attraction works. Because everyone say we are also made of energy. We also have frequency. Whatever is our frequency is what we attract. Yes or no? So question is, what do we need to change? Our internal frequency or external situations? Everyone show me your hands. What do we need to change? And what is the mistake we are trying to do? Trying to change the external situations of life. Some of you are thinking, if I can simply change my country and go to Canada, all my problems are solved. How many people here are trying to go out of India to solve all your problems? Be honest. You're trying to go international to solve your problems, but think about it. Even if you go there, is positive and negative energy there also? Yes or no? Are good and bad people there also? Yes or no? What will you attract? Whatever is our frequency is what we'll attract. That is why changing the country, changing the life will only happen when you change your internal frequency. So write this down, everyone. If I change my frequency, I can change my life immediately. If I change my frequency, I can change my life immediately. This is actually true. Now, question. How many people here are really ready to learn how to change your frequency? Because that's the question going on in your mind right now. How to change frequency? Yes or no? So let's learn how to change your frequency now. But everything I'm telling you today is absolutely free. It's a gift from me. You may join Advanced Law of Attraction today. You may join Advanced Law of Attraction tomorrow. Doesn't matter. But everything I'm giving you, some of it is part of basic, some of it is part of Advanced Law of Attraction. But the promise I need is practice this. Take advantage of this. How many of you promised me that? Raise your hands. Perfect. So here we go. Lesson number one. What I'm giving you, take a blank page, is a routine of law of attraction. A routine of law of attraction. What you need to do from morning to evening. Very, very practical. When you get up in the morning, the first thing you should do is this. Everyone take your hands like this. Say 10 random gratitude. 10 random gratitude. Now, what does that mean? It simply means say thank you for 10 random things. Random means anything that comes to your mind. Don't read from a list. If you read from a list, it becomes very boring after 2-3 days. How many of you agree? If you read from a list, that list has no power after 2-3 days. It becomes monotonous, right? What we want to do is we want to say thank you for 10 things very naturally. So, my style is a little more coaching rather than teaching. Is it okay if I coach you right now? Can all of you give me permission for a few minutes to coach you? Everyone okay with that? Done. So here's what we do. Come to the gallery view, everyone. So we can all see each other, remain on video. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you one finger like this. And then we'll go to 2, then we'll go to 3. As we keep raising fingers, I want you to right now say thank you for 10 things with me. How many of you are okay with that? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, see, coaching is all about practice now. It's not about learning later. It's about learning now. So here's how we're going to do it. Take your first finger up like this, everyone. I should be able to see your finger. And now repeat with me. Thank you, universe, for teaching me law of attraction. Don't you think we should say thank you for that? Yes, right? So that's the first one. Now, when I say 2, I'm going to say my thank you in my mind. You need to say your thank you loudly. Why? If I say my thank you loudly, I have seen that people copy my thank you. Okay. So I don't want you to copy me. I want you to say your own thank you. Everyone ready? Let's go. Go with me. Go with my speed. 2. Come on. Oh, wait. I forgot to tell you something. When you say thank you, if you're saying like, thank you for this, thank you for this, thank you, it doesn't work. I'll tell you how. When you think of it, genuinely think of it and say thank you, And if you have a smile on your face, then I know you're really feeling that thank you. Everyone ready? So start smiling. Point number 2. Okay, done. Point number 3. Come on, show me your hands, everyone. Okay, today. All right. Point number 4. Yes, thank you. Point number 5. Thank you. Point number 6. Thank you. Point number 7. Thank you. Point number 8. Thank you. Point number 9. Thank you. Point number 10. All right. Yes. So I have done 10 thank yous. You have also done 10 thank yous. Everyone unmute. Give me only one word. How are you feeling right now? Just give me one word. Go.
Amazing.
Happy.
Great.
Happy.
All right. So watch. You're feeling happy. You're feeling amazing. You're feeling great. You're feeling peaceful. Is this the way we are supposed to feel only today or every day? Show me your hands. Every day, only then it works, right? See, some people, what they do is they feel like this one day, and then the next day they stop feeling the same thing again, and they're like, law of attraction doesn't work. You have to maintain this frequency every day. So I'm giving all of you a simple challenge. Everyone take your hands like this, say 3, 0, 30 days challenge. The challenge I'm giving you is, will you practice this with me every single morning? You will get up. I will also do it on my side. You will do it on your side. We will get up in the morning and we will say, thank you for 10 things in life. How many of you accept this challenge? Raise your hands and unmute yourself and say 30 days challenge accepted. Give your commitment on voice. 1, 2, 3, go.
30 days challenge is accepted, sir.
Accepted.
30.
All right. Awesome. So now that you've accepted the 30 days challenge, let's move towards the second routine of law of attraction. Write down the second routine. This is my favorite technique. How many of you want a shortcut to frequency? Shortcut. So this one is a shortcut. Here we go. This is called as water bottle technique. What is a water bottle technique? What you're supposed to do is take this kind of a bottle. It can be plastic, metal, anything. Why the type of bottle doesn't matter? Because everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands. Energy. So it doesn't really matter. Take any bottle, fill it up at night. Then you put this kind of a sellotape on it. You can get it in any hardware store. Get this kind of a white color sellotape, and with a marker, write words on it which you want to attract in your life. I'll give you examples. How many people here need to attract motivation in your life right now? Raise your hands. So you write down motivation on that. How many people are feeling lonely and you want love? Okay. So I'll show you my bottle. Check. Are you able to see on my bottle? You'll see there is love here. There is honesty. There is clarity. So whatever you want in your life, write it on that water bottle. Drink it in the morning. Don't drink it at night. In the morning, you don't have to finish the whole bottle in one go, but this is the water that you will have for 2 to 3 hours in the morning after you wake up. If you do this for 30 days every day, I promise you, you'll have amazing results in life. I'll give you an example. There's this one lady, her name is Pooja. She's also part of the 30 days challenge for basic law of attraction. She was not getting pregnant for 3 years. She started using this water bottle technique with happy twins written on the bottle. After 20 days, she came to know she's pregnant. True story. After about a month or so, when she went for a sonography reports, she came to know that she's actually pregnant with twins. Now, how many of you agree this is pure magic? Do your hands like this if you agree with me. Now, if this water bottle technique can help someone get pregnant, I'm pretty sure your problems are pretty small. How many of you agree with that? Unless some of you want to get pregnant again. No, some of you like, no, not again. Okay. So how many of you promise to use the water bottle technique every single day? Raise your hands. I want to also give you a small experiment so you can believe in it. What you should do is take 2 transparent glasses. I don't have one right now in front of me, but the others I've shown it to you. Take 2 transparent glasses. Don't do it now. Do it later after this webinar is complete. Fill up the glasses with water. On one glass, you will write down the word love, L-O-V-E, multiple times on the glass and on bold capital letters. Second glass, you will write H-A-T-E, hate, multiple times on the glass. Put it in the freezer, not in the fridge, put it in the freezer. Tomorrow after 24 hours, open the freezer, remove the glasses, take a photograph and share it with me in the Basic LOA Telegram group. You will be surprised. The love glass has a very different ice formation and the hate glass has a very different ice formation. To give you an example, one student shared with us a picture where the love frequency glass was perfectly normal and the hate frequency glass actually broke. It had a crack in it. Can you believe that? Now here's my question. How does this work? What is the bottle made of? Show me your hands quickly, everyone. Small test. What is the bottle made of? Energy. That energy has what? Frequency. Water is also made of what? Energy. Words are also made of what? Energy. Now this word's energy goes inside the water. When you're drinking the water, that's how it is working. That is why I'm asking you to do that glass technique, that water glass, so you can write love and hate, so you can literally see the results in front of you. How many of you promise to do this experiment today before you sleep? You will take 2 transparent glasses and put it in the freezer. Everyone unmute and say, I promise, and I will share the pictures with you tomorrow. Say it on audio now. Come on. Everyone commit on the audio.
I'll show to you tomorrow.
I promise and I'll show it to you tomorrow.
Thank you very much for your promise. Tomorrow, I look forward to your photographs. Now I've shown you the water bottle technique. Let's go towards the third technique. Write down, everyone, affirmations. Affirmations. What are affirmations? Affirmations are very simple. These are statements which are tuning your perfect frequency with your goals, your perfect frequency with your goals. If your affirmations are wrong, attraction doesn't happen. Now, how to make affirmations is what I'm about to show you. The science of affirmations is based on a particular formula. Everyone write down this formula. FTBA, as if I already have it. Quickly. FTBA, as if I already have it. Now, what does that FTBA mean? Let me show you. FTBA means, I'm showing you here on the screen also, so you can make sure that you can write it. Feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. I repeat, feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Simple. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, I need to feel, I need to think, I need to believe, I need to act as if I already have it. So if you want to buy a car, your affirmation needs to be, I already have a car. And you need to add some feelings in that affirmation. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make affirmations right now. But is everyone clear about this statement right now? FTBA, as if I already have it. Everyone clear about this? So say it again with me. Say, I need to feel, I need to think, I need to believe, I need to act as if I already have it. The mistake we make is we do the exact opposite. When we are not attracting our goals, here's what happens. Everyone tell me in the chat window right now. Right now, because you're not attracting your goals, you must be having some negative feelings in your life. Yes or no? Tell me what those negative feelings are in the chat window. Quickly, come on. I've opened up my chat window. Just tell me the feeling words that you're feeling negative in your life. Go. Anxious, low, frustrated, low self-esteem, lack of clarity, worry, fear, anger, fear of failure, afraid, overthinking, incapable, disappointed, feeling blank, confused, lazy. How many of you are feeling lazy? Low confident, fear, overthinking. Okay, switching off my chat window now. Now, listen up. Everyone just look at the chat window for a second. Just look at the chat window. Just scroll through everybody's answers. Now, what are all these feelings, everyone? Are these positive feelings or negative feelings? Negative feelings. So if I have negative feelings all the time, what will I attract in my life? Show me your hands. I'll attract negativity. So how many people here are realizing you're actually using law of attraction by mistake in the wrong direction? You're worrying too much and you're attracting worry in your life. Yes or no? Now, I know some of you are thinking, but Mitesh, come on. I'm losing my job. My relationships are not doing well. Isn't it natural to worry? How many of you agree it's natural to worry? Raise your hands. Okay, some of you got stuck. Take your hands like this, say no, it's not natural to worry. Why? Natural means what? Something we are born with. Like the tree is green. Is that natural, everyone? Yes or no? Yeah, that's natural because universe made natural. Nature. When you were you born with the worry frequency? Hello? Like, did the doctor look at you and say, oh, this is worry, baby? Did the doctor look at you and say that? No. So we are all human beings and we have learned how to worry. How many of you agree with that? So write this down. It is not natural to worry. We have learned how to worry. So question is, if you have learned how to worry, which means if you have learned how to feel negative, can we not learn how to be positive? Of course we can. That's the technique we are about to learn right now. We've already learned one technique called as 10 random gratitude. Use this during the day anytime. Second is the water bottle technique. And now the third one is affirmations. So let's learn how to make affirmations as per this formula. First, the biggest mistake that people make in making affirmations is this. People don't make affirmations in all 4 areas of life. What are those 4 areas? Everyone take your hands like this. Say health, relationships, career, and money. Everyone take your hands like this with me and say life is like a guitar with 4 strings. Now what I mean by that is, in guitar, if you observe, every string has a specific frequency. It has a specific tuning. Yes or no? Now what happens if you take a guitar and you tune only 1 string and you don't tune the other 3 strings? Will the guitar play beautiful music for you or will it play disturbing sound? Everyone show me your hands. What will the guitar play? It will play disturbing sound. How many of you have got disturbance going on in your life right now? Yep, I'll tell you why. Because you're tuning only one area of life. I'll give you an example. How many people here are making the mistake where you're only focused on your money or career and you're so obsessed with it that you've completely ignored your health or your relationships in life? Raise your hands if you're making that mistake, everyone. Come on. Okay. How many people here are making the other mistake where you're so focused on relationship problems that you've forgotten the other areas of life? Raise your hands. That's why affirmations are not working. So what do you need to do? Tune 1 string or all 4 strings? Everyone? All 4. Which means we need to make, so everyone write this down, make affirmations in all 4 areas of life. If you make it in one area, it doesn't work. It has to be holistic. Now, how do you make affirmations? I'm giving you specifically 4 rules on how to make perfect affirmations. Rule number 1, everyone write down rule number 1. Start with desire statements. I want to. Simple. Start with desire statements. I want to. Now, what does that mean? You basically start with desire statements that says, now, by the way, continue writing, start with desire statements. I want to, in bracket, write down specific. Specific. Example. If you go to your father and you say, give me something, what will he ask you? Like, what? What do you want? Right? If you go to a taxi driver and say, take me to a wonderful place, what will he say? Take you where? Right? A lot of people are making this mistake. They're making affirmations which are very generic. I'll give you an example. How many people here already have affirmations? Raise your hands. Okay. Raise your hands if you have these affirmations. I am very happy and successful. Thank you, universe. I am a money magnet and I'm very rich in life. Something similar? Okay. Not working, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. I'll tell you why it's not working. Everyone hold your hands like this. Imagine that's a radio. Okay. Tap the radio. Come on, tap the radio. Come on, Sarah, tap the radio. And say, radio, play something nice. What will the radio do? It doesn't understand anything. Radio understands only one thing. What is that? Tuning. Yes or no? So when you ask the universe for something, please be specific. If you say, I am making lots of money in my life, doesn't mean anything. It has to be specific. If you're saying I'm very healthy and fit, doesn't mean anything. It has to be a specific frequency, because otherwise, how will the attraction happen? For an example, everyone take your left hand one more time. Imagine that's your mobile. Okay. And say, mobile, dial someone nice. Mobile doesn't understand that. Mobile requires a specific number. Yes or no? Universe also needs a specific frequency. So what do? Start with the statement, I want to. I'll give you a health example. Okay, everyone tell me, I want to have good health. Good affirmation, bad affirmation. Quickly show me. Bad affirmation, Sudarshana. It's not specific. I'll give you an example. I want to lose 5 kg weight and I want to run half an hour every day easily. Is that a specific affirmation? Yes or no? And now this is a specific affirmation. So make your affirmations very, very specific. Think of it as these are not affirmations. This is a request you're asking to the universe. And if you're asking the universe, do you have to be specific? Yes or no? Yes. So how many of you are ready to apply rule number 1 right now? I don't want you to do it later. I want you to do it right now. Are you ready? Okay. As a science, obviously this will take some more time, but can you at least make one affirmation in each area of life using the examples I'm giving you right now? Everyone okay with that? Done. So please start, everyone. I'm giving you 30 seconds. I'm going to switch off my video. I want you to write down affirmations in 4 areas of life. One affirmation only, each area right now. Start with the statement, I want to. 1, 2, 3, go. So in a health area, it can be examples like, I want to lose 5 kgs weight. Or if it's a fitness goal, then it's like, I want to exercise and do 100 push-ups in 10 minutes every day. If it's relationships, it is something like, I want to be happily married. If it's career, I want to have a promotion as a project manager. If it's money, I want to make, let's say, 1 lakh rupees a month. Okay. How many of you have written, if not 4, at least 1 or 2 affirmations? Raise your hands, please. Perfect. So you started with I want to. Now here is the next step. Everyone write down rule number 2. You remember I gave you rule number 1. Rule number 1 is start with the desire statement. I want to, something specific. You've hopefully done that now. Step number 2 or rule number 2, cancel want, make it have. Cancel the want, make it have. Example, if you've written, I want to buy a car, now you're going to say, I have bought a car. I want to be happily married. I am happily married. So this is grammatically correct. It doesn't have to be have, it can be am. So I want to buy a new house. I have bought a new house. I want to pay all my debts. I have paid up all my debts. I want to lose weight. I have lost 5 kgs weight. Is everyone clear about the second step? Perfect. Do it now. I'm going to switch on some music so you can feel good while you're doing this exercise. Convert the I want into I have or I am. Okay. So listen up, everyone. If you have written down at least 1 or 2 affirmations from I want to I have, you've understood rule number 2. Now let's learn rule number 3. Very critical. Everyone write down rule number 3. Add some feelings. Add some feelings. Example, people always ask me saying, Mitesh, what feelings can I add? How many of you want a trick to understand what feelings to add specifically? Raise your hands. Okay, so here's my trick. My trick is called, write down, best friend technique. All you need to do is think about it this way. If you're sharing this good news with your best friend, what would you say? I'll give you an example. Let's say you got married and you're meeting your best friend after 2 months and he did not or she did not know that you're married. Will you simply say, hey, I got married? That's not what you will say. You will say something like, hey, you know what? I'm married and I'm feeling so happy in my life. I'm actually feeling like having love every day in my life. And I'm feeling very secure in my relationships now. Isn't this what you want to feel after marriage? Yes or no? Well, then you need to write that in your affirmations. Second example, if you're telling your best friend you got a job, will you simply say, I got a job? No, you'll share feelings, right? Like you'll say, you know what? I got a job and I'm so happy in this new job and I'm feeling so peaceful every day because now I can sleep peacefully. All my money problems are solved. Isn't something like this what you will share with your best friends? Yes or no? So think of universe like your best friend and share feelings. So once again, everyone, I'm putting my video off. Add some feelings to your affirmations, because how many people here are realizing feelings were missing in your affirmations? Raise your hands if you're realizing. Yep. So let's improve that mistake now. Correct it. 1, 2, and 3. Add some feelings: satisfaction, happiness, feeling rich, feeling relaxed. I like that, Monra, feeling double happiness already. Feeling excited, feeling peaceful, feeling grateful. What are you feeling in that affirmation? Mention that. Okay. Now, listen up. You will go home and complete these affirmations later, but I want you to just understand the rules first. Is everyone okay if I'm going a little fast track, but very simple? Everyone okay with that? Perfect. So rule number 4 is very, very critical. Write down rule number 4. Create happiness first, say affirmations later. Write down. Create happiness first, say affirmations later. What does that mean? See, biggest mistake that people make is this. They simply read affirmations without any feelings. I'll give you an example. So as I told you, I've written this book, Law of Attraction, right? So I've given ready-made affirmations to people in this book. One guy once called me and he was very angry. I don't know how he got my number. And he said, sir, your affirmations don't work. I said, okay, what happened? And he says, no, everything you've written in this book, the affirmations are not working for me. I said, all right, can you tell me how are you reading it? And what are you reading? I found so many mistakes in his affirmations. Secondly, when I asked him to read his affirmations, this is how he was reading. Thank you, universe. I have lost 5 kilos weight and I'm very happy in my life. Thank you, universe. I've got a new job now and I've got a lot of money in my bank account. Thank you, universe. I'm very happy in my life. Do you feel any frequency in this? Hello? Like 0, right? But how many people here are making the same mistake? You're saying affirmations like this morning and evening. Raise your hands, please. Come on, be honest about it. See? Not working, right? Doesn't work. So what do you need to do? Frequency first, feeling first, then say your affirmations. How many of you would like to experience this right now? Raise your hands. Okay, done. That means we'll have to create some happiness. Are you game for it? Okay, so this is going to be a little more coaching, which means we practice together. So here's what we're going to do. Everyone take your hands like this. And come on the gallery view so you can see everyone, okay? Take your hands like this. Put it on your cheeks. On your cheeks, yeah, on your own cheeks. Yes, Gopi, come on, your own cheeks. Don't feel shy. Yeah, you have your own cheeks. Okay. Sarah, your own cheeks, not anybody else. Come on, quickly. Sarah, are you hearing? Yes. Don't be so sad. Come on, smile. Right. Okay, now hold your cheeks like this and repeat with me, everyone. Say, coochie, 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 coochie. Loudly, come on. Loudly. Okay, let's make this fun. Everyone unmute and say it again. 1, 2, and 3. Come on, unmute everyone and say kuchi kuchi again. All right. Okay, everyone now quickly tell me, how are you feeling? Give me one word. How are you feeling? Give me one word. How are you feeling? The moment you did kuchi kuchi.
Feel better.
Yeah. Felt a little happy, a little cheerful. Awesome, very relaxed. So now let's invest this energy in your affirmations. I'm going to keep the music on. Start reading your affirmations with this kind of energy. 1, 2, 3, go. Come on. Right now. Read your affirmations, everyone. And keep doing little kuchi kuchi in between to make yourself feel happy. Now that's the way to do it, Mondo. Come on, everyone, do a little kuchi kuchi to yourself again and then say your affirmations. Come on, Garima, don't feel shy. It's your own cheeks. Come back, Sarah. Don't feel shy. You need this frequency right now. Say your affirmations loudly, everyone. Come on. Repeat your affirmations loudly. Elihu, make sure you're saying your affirmations. Writing time is done. You're platinum now. Come on. Okay. All right. So I'm back on video. Everyone, did you say your affirmations with that happiness right now? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. In the way you are saying your affirmations now, what's your level of confidence that now your affirmations will work? Give me, unmute and tell me low, medium, or high. What is your level of confidence right now because of the way you're saying your affirmations with perfect rules?
Hi.
Happiness.
Hi.
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 Hi. Oh, hi.
So watch, now your confidence has gone up. Did I not make this promise to you? That your confidence will definitely go up? Yes or no? So have I fulfilled my promise? But how many of you promised to do this for 30 days now? See, because if you don't do it, it doesn't work, right? So once again, everyone say 30 days challenge accepted on the video. Come on. Awesome. All right. So now we've done some learnings of basic law of attraction. I want to do one lesson of advanced law of attraction with you as a gift. Everyone okay with that? Give me a thumbs up. But with the condition that you will not waste this gift. You will use it. Everyone okay with that? Done. Let's go. Take notes, take another page because this is different. There are two things in life. We have two energies inside us. We have female energy and male energy. Everyone write down, we have female energy and male energy within us. Example, write down some, by the way, female energy is called as yin energy and male energy is called as yang energy. Anybody's ever heard about this? Yin yang? Okay. So I'll write it in the chat window for you so you don't go wrong with the spelling. Yin yang energy. There we go. It's in the chat window now. So people who are on YouTube or Facebook, just type in yin yang. So anybody who needs the right spelling will get it there in the chat window. Yin yang energy. How does it work? First, let's understand the yin energy. Everyone take both your hands like this. Take your left hand and say female energy is yin energy. Male energy is yang energy. What are female energies? Write down some female energies. Put a line in the center of this page. So you'll have two columns. On the left side, write down yin. On the right side, write down yang. On the left side, for the yin energy, write down the yin energy is very emotional. Ladies are emotional. How many of you agree with that? That's like yin energy. Write down a second one, sensitive. Sensitive. Third one, open and vulnerable. Open and vulnerable. I'll give you an example of what is open and vulnerable. Like women can cry very easily in front of others. How many of you agree with that? That's being open. That's being vulnerable. Here's another quality, nurturing and caring. Nurturing and caring. Here's another quality, sacrificing. Like, how many of you agree women are more sacrificing than men? Yes or no? Let's be honest, right? I mean, I'm a man, but I think we can all accept that, right? Now, I'm not saying that men don't have these qualities, But between a mother and a father, who has these qualities more, everyone? Yeah, the mother. Can you replace a mother with a father? No. These qualities are more dominant with mother or ladies or women or yin energy. Everyone now clear? Now, each of these qualities which I told you, for an example, the first one, emotional, is made of what? Everyone show me your hands. You forgot everything in the universe is made of what? Energy. So if a woman has feelings like love, emotions, sensitivity, that is also frequency. Yes or no? So listen to me carefully, everyone. Come close to me. If there is a lady, if there is a woman whose yin energy is suppressed, will she be sensitive? No. Will she be open and vulnerable? No. So frequency is missing. Now, think about this. If this woman is making affirmations, I'm very happy in my relationships, I'm attracting a lot of love, do you think it'll work? No. Why? Because her female frequency is missing. How many of you can relate to that right now? Right? And I'll tell you what happens. Some girls, because of some responsibilities in their life, their female energy gets suppressed and their male energy goes up because they have to take responsibility in the house. Yes or no? So I'll tell you what happens with them. They start experiencing male qualities in their behavior. Example, write it down. Short temper, aggressive, materialistic, right? Focused, harsh, hard in nature. How many of you agree these are all men's nature points? Yes or no? So what happens is these women start becoming very short-tempered. So will they be successful in their career? Yeah, they will be, because these are male qualities required to be succeeding in professional life. So remember this. Female energy for personal life attraction, male energy for professional life attraction. Everyone clear? Now, what if, look at the other way around. A person is born as a boy, but for some reason in his family, he's always being dominated. So what will happen to his male energy? Everyone show me your hands. Take your hands like this, say it gets suppressed. So what happens is female energy comes out. What does that mean? Now this boy becomes very shy, soft, emotional, sensitive, cries very fast. Have you met boys like that? Yes or no? Now this boy is doing affirmations. I'm very happy, I'm very successful, I'm making a lot of money, my business is very successful. Do you think it'll work? No, it will not work. Why? Because the hardworking nature is missing, the focused nature is missing, the aggressive nature is missing, the decisiveness nature is missing, the materialistic focus is missing. So when the frequency is missing, the attraction doesn't happen. How many of you boys can relate with that right now? Right? Let me give you another example there. This is a beautiful story of one of my students in Advanced Law of Attraction. True story. She came to me for a one-on-one personal coaching. This lady, when she came to me in this very office for the first time, this lady, she was about 5 feet 8 inches tall, taller than me, very harsh on her facial expressions, boy cut, wearing a top and jeans. Just by her dressing sense, what do you think, everyone? What is she practicing more in her life? Yin energy or yang energy? Show me your hands. Yang energy. Now, I'm going to show you how you can predict anybody's past, present, and future just by understanding yin and yang. How many of you want to learn that right now with me? Okay. So I asked this lady some questions, and imagine I'm asking you this question. Everyone ready to interact with me? So imagine you're that lady, okay, and then start answering questions. So I asked her, I said, ma'am, if I'm not wrong, when you were at a very early age, did you have to go through some very harsh family responsibilities, because of which you had to start taking responsibilities at a very early age? What do you think she said? She said, yes. How did I guess that? Because of her yang energy. Second question I asked her, I said, if I'm not wrong, most of your friends are boys and you're very comfortable with boys. What do you think she said? She said, yeah. How do you know that? Very simple. Everyone take your right hand like this. Say yang energy is comfortable with yang energy. Yes or no? So even though on the top she's a woman, but inside she's a man. So when she goes meet boys, the boys are very comfortable with her. Then I asked her, I said, ma'am, is it true that when you ever tried to be romantically involved with any of your best friends, if you ever tried, your friend said, I don't feel that way about you? She's like, how do you know that? I'll tell you why. Everyone take your right hand, say, yang energy and yang energy can be friends, but there will be no chemistry. Are you understanding? So this girl, whenever she gets close to boys, boys will be friendly with her, but they'll not fall in love with her. Because what they're missing is the yin energy in her. Is that making sense to all of you? Then I asked her, so finally when you got married, of course, this is a very senior lady around in her 50s. I asked her, I said, ma'am, if I'm not wrong, the man you got married to, is he very sensitive, emotional in nature? What do you think she said? She said, yes. Now, how do I know that? Very simple. If her energy is imbalanced, what kind of a man will she attract? Imbalanced man. Yes or no? So she attracted a man whose yang energy was suppressed and yin energy was high. So hers was yang, his was yin. Perfect combination. Yes or no? Yin yang combination. Now, this man was struggling in his career. How many of you agree with that? Because his yang frequency was missing. Right? Their son, who's a 23-year-old boy, I asked her, ma'am, if I'm not wrong, is your son struggling in his personal life or is he divorced? Now, she couldn't believe it. She's like, how do you know that? He's actually divorced. So I'll tell you why. This lady is the man of the house. How many of you agree? This lady is the man of the house. Will she let any man become the man of the house? So she will always dominate everybody in the house? Yes or no? So that poor 23-year-old boy, what will happen to his energy? Yang energy suppressed? Yes or no? So when he grows up, he meets girls. He will be very comfortable with girls, by the way, because he's got yin energy. Yes or no? Girls will get close to him also. But when he proposes them, they will say, we don't feel that way about you. We are just friends. Why? Because yin energy and yin energy can be friends. There can be no compatibility or chemistry between them. Is that clear? So everyone write this down. My imbalance impacts my future generations. My imbalance impacts my future generations. My imbalance impacts my future generations. So she was imbalanced, so she attracted an imbalanced husband. So they brought up an imbalanced son. Now, if he gets married again, he'll be imbalanced, married to an imbalanced woman. They'll create imbalanced children. That's how it works. How many of you are realizing this is mind-blowing stuff right now? Raise your hands. Okay. Is there a big difference between basic law of attraction and what I'm teaching you in advance today? Yes or no? There's a big difference. It's not as simple as saying some affirmations and it'll work. No. This is the hidden frequency because of which law of attraction doesn't work for people. For an example, if you really want to balance this, it's possible. Like in case of this lady, we balanced her energy. How? So she was like this. Her yang energy was up, her yin energy was low. Show me your hands, everyone. What did I do? Show me your hands. What do you think we did? Oh, no, Elihu. No, so we don't suppress the yang energy. No, she's worked on it. So what do? We take the yin up. The moment the yin energy came up and she got balanced, suddenly her women qualities came out. Now remember, the woman is inside. She's not dead. She's just suppressed. When the woman qualities came out, do you think she became more sensitive to people? Yes or no? Do you think she had more patience? Did she learn to sacrifice? Yes. In immediately 2 months, her relationship with her husband improved. In 3 to 4 months, her husband's energy balanced. He became more yang because she was practicing more yin energy. So he started practicing more yang energy. He became successful in his business. 6 months after that, their son got married. He's happily married today because his energy got balanced. Now, how many of you say this is amazing magic? Yes or no? So what do you do with this now? How many of you are realizing some of you are stuck in your yin yang imbalance? Would you like to balance it? Here are the steps. That's the good news. So I'm not saying you'll come join advanced law of attraction, then I'll teach you. I'm giving it to you as a gift right now. Take it down. Step 1, recognize the imbalance first. Recognize the imbalance first. How do you do that? Here is a simple trick. If you are struggling in your personal life, show me your hands, everyone. Which energy is missing? Yin energy. If you're struggling in your professional life, which energy is missing? Professional life. If you're struggling in both energies, both are missing, both are suppressed, so you're struggling in both areas of life. So I'm going to open up my chat window. Please tell me which energy are you suppressed with? Yin, yang, or both? Quickly, everyone. And tell me in chat with everyone rather than private chat, please. Okay, so yin, yang, both, yang energy, yang energy. You know, interestingly, girls are saying yin is missing and boys are saying yang is missing. And of course, a lot of you are also saying both are missing. Okay, all right. Now, switching off my chat window in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Thank you. Question. How many of you are realizing now that you know the imbalance, you can correct it? Yes or no? So let's learn how to do that. Step number 2. Write down step number 2. Specifically write qualities which are missing. Specifically write qualities which are missing. That's step number 2. And make affirmations for that. And make affirmations for that. Now, this is called customization of frequency. See, it's not like, thank you, universe, I'm making 1 lakh rupees a month. That's okay. But to make 1 lakh rupees a month, you'll need a little yang energy. Yes or no? I'll give you an example. How many people here have this habit of you're making goals and plans every day, but you don't take action? Anybody is facing that problem here? Raise your hands, please. Yeah, so you're realizing which frequency is missing. So what do you need to do? You write down saying, oh, my hardworking quality is missing. Okay. So my affirmation will be, I love working hard and I love making money. Let's say you're struggling with personal life. How many of you are struggling with your personal life here? Especially ladies, raise your hands. Are you short-tempered? Yeah. You hurt people unintentionally, right? Later you feel bad about it, but you don't tell anybody about it. Am I right? And you don't cry in front of others, do you? You hide your tears because you don't like to show weakness. Yes or no? Because you think people will take advantage of you. And when you go for shopping, now I'm talking to specifically these ladies who got high yang energy. Show me your hands, please. All the ladies who've got high yang energy, raise your hands. Do you go for shopping? And when you go for shopping, what you do is you go, you don't waste time, you buy 2, 3 things, you come back fast. Now, if you do that, that's yang energy, because that's how boys shop. You know how girls shop? They don't shop. They hop. I go one shop to another shop. Yes or no? In girls shopping, there is no S, it is only hopping. And then after 10 hopping, maybe there is 1 shopping. But girls who've got high yang energy, they'll say, I don't like to waste time. You don't like looking good, do you? And then you tell boys, love me the way I am, accept me the way I am. That's your yang energy. So what do you need to do? You need to write down affirmations like, I love looking beautiful. Yeah. I love being sensitive. I love being open to people. I love trusting people. See, then only you'll attract a beautiful relationship. Yes or no? Otherwise, you'll attract another imbalanced man. Now for boys, how many boys here are feeling that you're trying to make goals, but you're not taking action regularly? Raise your hands. Yang energy is missing. So what do? Specific affirmations. I love working on my goals. I love working hard. I am a decision maker. I love saying no to people. See, boys who don't have yang energy, they hate saying no. They're very soft and emotional. And then people take you for granted, no? They manipulate you and you feel bad later. Well, that's because that's your yin energy. So I'm giving you some common affirmations, some ready affirmations for yin and yang. Everyone okay with that? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So write down one affirmation if your yin energy is missing or yin energy is suppressed. I accept the yin in me and all the beautiful women qualities. I accept the yin in me and all the beautiful yin women qualities. And then 2, for men, I accept the yang in me and all the powerful manly qualities and all the powerful manly qualities. Which means, is it okay to be angry sometimes, guys? Yes or no? But you know, boys with yang energy suppressed, they'll feel angry, but they'll not tell. They'll not express it. They'll feel, kyun hurt karna hai faltu mein kisi ko? It's a different story. They are being hurt all the time. Now express it. It's okay to hurt people sometimes because it's necessary sometimes. Okay. So these are some common affirmations. Point number 2. Now coming to step number 3. Display these affirmations at 10 places and repeat it twice a day. Display these affirmations at 10 places in your house and repeat it twice a day. Because when you repeat it twice a day and you see it everywhere in your house, now it goes to your subconscious. I'll give you an example. If a boy is born in a very, very slums kind of a poor area, anybody knows what slums, right? Jhopadpatti area, right? So the boy is born in a slums area, not good in studies, very lazy boy. Tell me which energy is missing in him, everyone? Hello, show me which energy is missing. Yin energy or yang energy? Yang energy is suppressed. Now this boy is very emotional in nature, very sensitive, cries very fast. Because which energy is high? Yin energy is high, right? Now, as he grows up, this boy, he's struggling in his professional life. Because of which energy missing? Yang energy missing. And he's born in a slum environment. So all his friends are also that types. Yes or no? So think about it. He's not good at education. He's not hardworking. He's not aggressive. He's not focused on his goals. He's not decisive. And he's born in a slums area. So he's got friends also of similar types. Unmute everyone and tell me what kind of career will he have? What kind of career will he have? Tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Disaster.
Disaster. But if you had a career, what kind of career would you make? What kind of profession
Struggling.
would you have?
Struggling.
What kind of profession would you have?
Struggling and unsatisfied.
Okay. And what will he become?
More
Thief.
into depression.
Thief. Okay. All right.
Beggar.
Beggar, thief, rickshawala. Okay. So now here's the answer. How many of you want to meet this guy? Raise your hands, please. Come close. This is my story. I'm being honest with you. This is my story. I was born in an area which was kind of a slums area in a Pune area called Guruwarpet. Guruwarpet. Anybody knows Pune? So I was born in an area called Guruwarpet, and I had friends who were on that category. I was not good at studies. My yang energy was completely suppressed, and I was not successful. I was failing at multiple businesses as I was growing up. I had multiple breakups because my yang energy was missing. So girls were not really being compatible with me because my yang energy was missing in me. But I'm successful today. Why? Because these are the same 3 steps I used, which my mentor taught me to activate my yang energy. The question is, if I can be successful from that level, how many people here who are learning yin yang for the first time agree you are at a definitely better position than I was when I learned? How many of you agree with me? Right? You're in a definitely better place. Yes or no? So if I can come from that place and come here after learning this, can you also learn and improve? Yes or no? Absolutely. That's my promise to you. Okay. So how many of you now promise to apply this every single day? Great. Let's do a quick recap. Everyone ready to do a quick recap? Superb. I'll give you a couple of bonus points while we are doing recap. Go back to the page where you've written the routine of law of attraction. First routine of law of attraction. Everyone take your hands like this. Say 10 random gratitude. 2, we do water bottle technique. So you have water in the morning. 3, we do affirmations, right? I'll give you a couple of bonus points. But before that, remember everyone, in the affirmations, before you say the affirmations, what do? Come on, show me. What do you do before saying affirmations? Yeah, so let's do it one more time. Everyone unmute one more time. Everyone unmute one more time. Come on, unmute yourself. Wait, let me give you permission. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. One more time. Unmute. Take your hands on your cheeks and say it loudly. Kuchi, 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 kuchi. Come on, everyone. Kuchi, kuchi, loudly. All right. This is how we maintain our frequency. And then after saying affirmations during the day, what do? Write down some couple of bonus points. Fourth, the yin yang balance. Remember, we need to do the yin yang balance. I've given you 3 steps for that. Fifth, during the day, whenever, take your hands like this, everyone. Say, whenever something negative happens. Come on, repeat with me. Say, whenever something negative happens, I raise my hands and I say, yay, time for double happiness. Write that down. Whenever something negative happens, time for double happiness. Think about it. When something negative happens, that's when we need positive frequency. Yes or no? So double your happiness every time something negative happens. For an example, you're walking on the road and somebody scratches your car or your bike. Take your hands like this, everyone. Say, yay, time for double happiness. Now, some of you are thinking, is this guy crazy? Somebody scratched his car. Is he saying double happiness? Yes. I'll tell you why. If you don't do double happiness right now, one thing is you can't reverse the scratch. How many of you agree with that? Jo ho gaya, usko to reverse nahi kar sakte. Yes, you can't reverse it. But the problem is if you continue having negative frequency, it will spoil your entire day. The problem is we don't take control of the frequency. Now we take control of the frequency. We do double happiness. Last part, write down cancel, cancel. Write down cancel, cancel, which means whenever you now say something negative, what do you say? Everyone take your hands like this, like a cross, say cancel, cancel. If you feel something negative, what do you say? Cancel, cancel. Okay. And in case your emotional frequency goes down, you can immediately bring your energy up. All you have to do is do what? Come on, show me. What do you have to do? No, double happiness is there. Plus kuchi kuchi is also there, right? And if somebody else in your family is unhappy, go and do kuchi kuchi to them. How many of you are okay with that? All right, awesome. So with that, I've shown you 5 routines of law of attraction. I've shown you 1 advanced lesson of law of attraction. Now, here is the biggest problem. Even though we've learned everything, the biggest danger is a lot of us will go back and not implement anything. How many of you agree that is a big danger? Yes or no? Now, why does that happen? How many of you want to know the reason behind it? Here's the reason. Write down the reason. Because we are comfortable in our life. Because we are comfortable in our life. See, if you really want to change, here is what needs to happen. Please write this down. Extreme unbearable pain. Extreme unbearable pain. See, unless you have extreme unbearable pain, you will not change in life. Like, for an example, if you keep increasing weight and you keep changing your pant size, you'll never lose weight. Stop changing your pant size, keep wearing the tight pant, and you will find a way to lose weight. How many of you agree with that? In fact, how many people here have made some big changes in your life already? Raise your hands. If I'm not wrong, the day you made that change was when you said, that's it, no more, I'm done with this. And in 1 minute, you made the change. Yes or no? You have to be tired of it. The problem is a lot of people are uncomfortable in their life, but they are not like extremely in pain. That's why their life doesn't change. They get used to having discomfort. Don't become comfortable in your discomfort. Everyone write this down. Don't become comfortable in my discomfort or my painful situations, because once you get comfortable in that, you get so used to it that you'll never want to change it. I'll tell you a small joke. Everyone okay with a small joke? It's a poor joke. You know, PJs, right? Poor jokes. Okay. It's a poor joke, but I love this joke. So there was once a guy who was married. This married guy, he was struggling. So he goes to an astrologer. How many of you go to astrologers when you're struggling? Yeah. You know, they don't give you any solutions, right? But anyways, this guy goes to the astrologer and then he asks, he's saying, please look at my hand and tell me, why am I going through marriage problems? So he says, okay. He says, oh, I know why you're going through marriage problems. You are going through Shani period. Anybody knows what Shani period? Okay, it's called Sade Sati, like 7.5 years of difficult times. Have you heard about that? Okay. So the man says, oh, Shani period. Okay. So after 7.5 years, then what? Everyone come close. So the astrologer says, after 7.5 years, you'll get used to it. Don't worry. This sounds like a joke. But the unfortunate part is, how many of you agree a lot of people live their life like this? Yes or no? They just get used to having bad relationships in life. So I want to really help you get to that feeling of no more, so that you can really, really change in your life. How many of you are ready for that? Okay, excellent. So here's what we do. I'm going to show you some points on the screen right now. I want you to engage your body language. Raise your hands if you really are facing these problems. Okay, here we go. First problem. Are you struggling in your career right now? Just raise your hands if you're struggling in your career right now. Okay. Are you struggling to get a job? You're completely jobless right now. Are you waiting for an increment, which is not happening for a long time, and other people in your office are getting an increment? Raise your hands. Is your income stuck for a very long period of time? More or less, your income is the same for a long time. Okay. Is your promotion stuck, where other people are getting a promotion, but you're not getting a promotion? Are you struggling to get married? Raise your hands. Or maybe you're trying to save your marriage right now. How many of you are struggling to make money? Like, there are people who make money, but they're always struggling to make money. Just out of curiosity, I want to see how many people raise hands for this one. You're making money, but you always have to struggle. Raise your hands. That's a negative frequency. How many of you are struggling to conceive maybe a baby? And how many of you are short-tempered and impulsive in nature? Raise your hands. Okay. And how many of you are going through anxiety and depression right now in life? Raise your hands. Wow, look at the number of people raising hands for that one. Finally, how many people here are struggling to lose weight because you don't have the motivation to take action in life? Okay. So please write down on your notepad so that you can really get to unbearable pain here. Write down on your notepad something. If you don't solve these problems, and first of all, you've had these problems for how long? Write down that answer, everyone. Have you been having these problems for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? How long? I'm opening my chat window. Tell me for how long you've had these problems. Quickly. Have you been having these problems for 1 year? Tell me in terms of years and months. So if it's 5 months, then say 5 months. Okay, so 1 year, 7 to 8 years, 3 years, 5 years, 2 years. Can't remember. Oh, 10 years, 6 to 7 months. Can't remember. 16 years. 16 years or months? Must be months. 3 months, 5 years, 2 years, 15 years. Wow. More than 20 years. Oof. 3 months, 2 years for weight issues, 10 years, 16 years. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, so guys, 5 seconds, quickly type in your answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now listen up. Check the chat window, everyone. Quickly check the chat window. Look at the numbers that people have written. Can you show me with your hands, what is the average score that you see in the chat window? Average score. People are struggling for how many years? Show me. If I take an average of all the 130 people in this group here, with some Facebook and YouTube people being about another 100, 200 people, I think it's about a 5 years average people are struggling. How many of you agree with that? Now, you know why? Because we are not getting uncomfortable enough. Now, how many of you are ready to make it unbearable so that you can start changing now? Are you okay with that? But I'll have to ask you to go through some pain for that. Are you sure you're okay? Okay, so leave everything that you're doing and focus on me now, because I'll tell you why. This is the painful experience that I want you to go through. So your brain says, I don't want this life anymore. I want you to get to that stage. Take your notepads, write down the answer to this question. What is the consequence of these problems in your life? What is the impact of these problems in your life? Example, how many people are going through stress issues and bad health problems because of these problems in your life? Raise your hands. So write it down. That's a consequence. That's an impact. Write it down. How many people are going through low self-esteem because of these things? Write it down. That's a consequence. That's an impact. How many people are actually losing relationships because of these problems? That's a consequence. Write it down. How many people are, they have to think all the time before spending money because of these problems? Raise your hands. Okay, so that's a consequence, that's an impact. Now, all these consequences are going on for whatever, 1 to 5 years, right? Yes or no? Do you want to continue these problems? Do you want to continue these consequences? Hello? But we will, so that our brain says no more. Everyone ready with me? Done. I'm switching off my video. Everyone close your eyes. Come on. Everyone close your eyes. Come on, Sudeshna, close your eyes. And make sure you're on webcam now so that if you go wrong, I can guide you properly. Okay. With your right hand on your heart, close your eyes, Rajeshwari. Right hand on your heart, close your eyes. Take a deep breath, relax. Try and sit straight. Thank you, Garima. Now, close your eyes and imagine that all these consequences that you've been experiencing for the last so many years, do you want to continue these problems and these consequences? Say yes or say no with your eyes closed. No. But now imagine that you can't solve these problems because you don't. And imagine that you were living with these problems for the 1 more year in your life. How would it feel? How would it feel to have these problems for 1 more year? And now imagine how would it feel to have these problems for 5 more years in your life? What would your body feel like? What would your relationships feel like 5 years from now? Feel it. It's uncomfortable, but imagine it. What would go wrong if you have these problems for 5 years more? What will happen to your self-esteem? Would you like to continue living with this? Shake your hands and say yes or no. But you can't, but you don't have an option. Imagine everyone continue living with this for the next 25 years. 25 more years with this life. Close your eyes, Saloni. Now imagine 50 years. And before you're dying, imagine that you're living with these problems forever. Everybody dies, but is this how you want to die? Is this the quality of life that you want to live? Ask yourself, was it worth it? Was it worth living with these problems? So do you want to come back? So everyone reverse from these 50 years to 25 years, from 25 years to 5 years, from 5 years to 1 year, from 1 year to now. And slowly open your eyes and answer this question for me. How many of you agree with me? Quickly open your eyes, everyone. How many of you agree, even though what I told you was imaginary, if you don't solve these problems, everything you imagined is practical and can become real? Raise your hands if you agree with me. Be honest about it. Come on. Okay. Do you want that? No? So write this down. 2 words. These 2 words changed my life. Write down no more. Seriously, write down no more. Like, I'm not going to allow myself to live with these problems even 1 day more. That's it. Like, I'm done with it. No more in my life will I live with these problems. When you say no more, that's when your brain says, okay, now I'm ready to change my life. So let's do this right now practically. Everyone, please unmute yourself and say it loudly. No more. I'm done with this. 1, 2, 3. Say loud voice. Come on. Say it with loud voice. Everyone say, no more. I'm done with it. All right. Now, those of you did not do the exercise, you won't feel the power of it. Those of you did the exercise will feel the power of it. So I'm giving you one more chance, everyone. Unmute yourself. Promise. You remember, you promised me that you'll participate, remember? So come on, unmute yourself, everyone, and say it loudly again. No more, I'm done with this. Come on, one more time, everyone.
No more. I'm done with it.
I'm done with this.
How many of you right now, because you're saying it with this kind of power, you're feeling the motivation to do something in your life and change this right now? Raise your hands. Superb. This is called the moment of inspiration. This is called the moment of change. Now, after here, you have 2 options in life. Everyone take your hands like this, please, quickly. Take your hands like this. Say, I have 2 options now. Option number 1, Road number one is do it alone. Come on, take your left hand like this. Say, road number one, do it alone. Road number two, learn with a coach. Now, you can either end your learning here or you can begin your learning here. What would you like to do, everyone? Show me your hands. You want to end the learning here or you want to begin the learning here? Because how many of you agree there is so much more to learn about law of attraction? Yes or no? So if you really beginning to learn today, if you really want to learn today, raise your hands if you're committed. Not interested. I'm not interested in interested people. I want to see how many people are committed to change their life. Raise your hands. Okay, if you're committed, here is what I would like to invite you for. I want to invite you to come and join my advanced law of attraction course with a group of more than 400 people who have already solved all these problems and they've got amazing, extraordinary results in their life by using actual practice of advanced lessons. How many of you today enjoyed the lessons today for the last one and a half hour? Raise your hands. That was only 1.5 hours. Imagine going through this kind of coaching every week for 3 months. What are the kind of results that you can get? Observe this. How many of you are really excited to change your life? Raise your hands. Okay, so imagine this future, because what I'm inviting you is not to learn yin yang energy. What I'm inviting you is not to create affirmations, not to learn law of attraction. What I'm inviting you, my promise of advanced law of attraction is these results. Watch. How many of you are wanting to really attract success in your life right now? Raise your hands in your career. Okay. How many of you want to attract a dream job? Come on, raise your hands if you want these results. How many of you want increment in your job right now? Which is the exact opposite of this. How many of you really want to increase your income, which is stuck for a long time? How many of you want to get a promotion you always desired? How many of you want to attract the love of your life, the life partner of your life? It's possible, believe me. There are people who've not been married for 2 to 3 years. When they come to advance, they upgrade their frequency, they find their life partner. There are people who had lost their jobs during coronavirus and they got their jobs after doing law of attraction advance. Creating happy married life, attracting money, attracting a wonderful baby, most importantly, becoming a calm and full of patience kind of a person. How many of you find this lesson very important, which is becoming someone very calm and becoming full of patience? Raise your hands. See, I'll tell you why, because advanced law of attraction is not only about goal. It's about who you are within you. What kind of a human being are you within you? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you lonely? Are you feeling connected with the universe? What kind of a person are you from within you? As part of the workshop of advanced law of attraction, one of the biggest results that you will experience is feeling happiness and satisfaction every single day of your life. And my favorite result, unlimited level of motivation to achieve any goal that you want. How many of you here really need the ability to learn motivation? Raise your hands. That's what I'm. So I'm not calling you to join advanced course for some lessons or video lessons. No, that is just a medium. That is just a process. It's a tool. But what I'm inviting you to come for is these results. Now, how many of you are excited to learn how I will help you create these results? Raise your hands if you're excited to learn how. Okay, so here we go. Take a blank page, everyone. This is how I will help you create these results. The results are these. This is the promise of the advanced law of attraction. How I will give you these results? Let's go. First, you'll get 10 advanced law of attraction lessons, out of which we have covered how many lessons today? Everyone, show me your hands. Just covered one lesson, yin yang frequency. That too briefly. We'll be learning 10 advanced law of attraction lessons. This will have access for you for lifetime. So you'll never have to worry about downloading or saving videos. Second, Telegram support group. You'll have a Telegram private group where I will personally answer your questions every single day. Next, live coaching for 12 weeks, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. What is this coaching? Everyone quickly write this down. The spelling of coaching. Quickly write this down, everyone. D for Delhi, A for Apple, N for Nagpur. Have you got it, everyone? Should I repeat? D for Delhi, A for Apple, N for Nagpur, D for Delhi again, A for Apple again. Okay, what have you written? Read. What is that word? Show me your hands, everyone. Yeah, it's Danda. I'll tell you why. Everyone look up, come close to me. Come on, come close to me. How many of you agree? Some of you have too much knowledge, but the problem is you don't take action. How many people have that problem here? Raise your hands, please. Yeah. So you know what you really need? You don't need lessons. You need danda. You need someone to tell you, do it now. Yes or no? That's what I'm providing you for 3 months live coaching, Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Then, when people do this workshop with me one-on-one live, I used to do the same program earlier for 1 lakh rupees because it was one-on-one, right? But during lockdown, the whole business scenario changed. We couldn't meet people live. People couldn't meet me live. So we created an online program of advanced law of attraction. The best part is because the program is now online, I don't have to repeat the same thing to everyone again and again. As a result of which, I don't have to charge people 1 lakh. So now, because it is online, you get a 90%, 80 to 90% discount when you join in today's webinar. So the fees now is not 1 lakh. We've got 2 plans for you. Plan number 1. Everyone, please write down plan number 1. Plan number 1 is 10,000 rupees for 1 month coaching. A lot of people have been requesting to me, sir, can you please create something for less budget so that we can at least start learning with you? So for those people, especially, I created this 1 month coaching plan where I will meet you every Wednesday for only 4 weeks, 1 full month, and you will have a Telegram support group access for 1 month. This is for 10,000 rupees. Plan 2 is 15,000 rupees for lifetime access, for coaching, for lifetime every Wednesday, which means as far as I am doing my Wednesday sessions, you're welcome to come and attend every Wednesday. Nobody's going to stop you. Now, obviously, the plan 2 is lifetime, but only during this webinar for the next 15 minutes. So I have already started the timer here. Immediately after 15 minutes, plan 2 will stop, plan 1 will stop. What do I mean by that? If you go to my website, coaching.miteshkhatri.com right now, and you look for plan 2, which is advanced law of attraction course, it doesn't say lifetime. It only says 12 weeks, which means 3 months. Only people who join during the webinar, because they are trusting me, I'm rewarding those people for trusting me by giving them a lifetime access to my weekly coaching webinars. Plus, you have obviously video lifetime access. Some bonuses for those people who are joining today. The joining links are already in the chat window for those people who are ready to join. Bonus gifts worth 1,30,000 rupees. Basic LOA course, rupees 25,000. Perfect affirmations template worth 25,000. 30 days programming worth 30,000. This is where I will personally meet you every day, Monday to Friday at 9 p.m., Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m., where I will personally come and reprogram your subconscious mind for success. Some of you are already part of my 9 p.m. sessions. When you complete that 9 p.m. session, I'm in your 30 days, let me know in the advanced Telegram group when you join advanced today. I will activate your 30 days bonus after that. Okay. Leadership course. So this is the same leadership course that I teach in the corporate world for 2.5 lakh rupees per day. It's the same leadership course I'm giving you as a lifetime recording bonus. Last, digital coaching system. How to become a coach like me, how to cultivate your own courses, how to design programs, how to sell programs, how to come live on YouTube, how to speak in front of a video. All of those details I have taught in the digital coaching system, which is a 25,000 rupee course, which you're getting as a bonus only during this webinar. But remember, anything you see in a yellow highlight is only for plan 2 bonus. Point number 1 and 2 is only as a bonus for plan number 1. So now what I'm doing is giving you access to these links. miteshkhatri.com/plan1 will give you access to the 10,000 rupee link. miteshkhatri.com/advance will give you access to the lifetime link. Some of you who would like to block the lifetime link today by paying a small amount, raise your hands if you are not mentally prepared, but you would like to block your lifetime access. Okay. If you want to block your lifetime access, you can use this link, miteshkhatri.com/block, and pay 5,000 rupees and block your lifetime deal today. You will have a limited period of time of 48 hours. Within 48 hours, which means within 2 days, when you make the rest of the balance payment of 10,000 rupees, you get access to the lifetime access. If you are not able to do that within 2 days, we will refund that 5,000 for you and will release the lifetime deal for you. Okay. So with that, I've given you all the information of how to join advance. What are the results? Remember, I'm not promising all this. I'm not promising things like over here about video lessons, bonuses. This is not my main promise. My main promise with you is these results. If you're interested in these kind of results in life, that's what I'm inviting you here for. So while some of you have started joining the Advanced Law of Attraction now, what I'm doing quickly is showing you a couple of videos of those people who've already created extraordinary results in life using Law of Attraction Advanced program. This is a girl, her name is Sanjeevani. Her kind of yin-yang frequency was imbalanced, not able to make money in life. Watch what happened in her life immediately after joining Advance. Oh, so my videos are not going to work today, so I will not be able to share those videos with you right now because we made some changes to my laptop. I just bought a new laptop today. So we're just going to focus on the links here. Okay, so now anybody who has questions, all you need to
Hi,
do
my
is,
Advanced
oh,
Law
it's
of
working,
Attraction
great.
family. I'm really very happy and excited to share my results. Actually, I have decided for 30 days a challenge and posted an Advanced Law of Attraction group. And I am following everything very sincerely as Mitesh and Indu always guide us. So my results are very awesome. Actually, my business was not working earlier. Now I am handling two businesses, and every morning, whenever I am opening my laptop, I am getting some kind of automatic orders. Today, I have got order of 26,000 rupees. Yesterday, I have got order of 8,500 rupees. Day before yesterday, I have got order of 3,500 rupees, and every day it is increasing, and I'm really very excited because I haven't thought it's going to happen so automatically and so magically. On top of that, I was supposed to pay some credit card bill, and I was worried that how will I pay because the day has reached and I don't have any arrangement till now. The magic has happened that I have got more than what I had to give, and I'm absolutely tension free now, and I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that was Sanjeevni. Here's another example from Divyadeep, who's a coach and she was struggling a little bit with her coaching and her health. This is how she improved her results with Advanced.
My experience to be part of Advanced Soul has been terrific. I've started attracting people from nowhere. I've started getting leads from nowhere. I've started working on my health. And the best part is I don't even realize that all this is happening with me. It is coming so effortlessly. And thanks to Ho'oponopono, like whatever blockages, whatever rage I had against some people in my life, it has all vanished, and I'm handling even tough situations so powerfully and so effortlessly. Thank you so much. Now my frequency is really high, and I believe that I can achieve anything in life.
Okay, how many of you can see that confidence on her face right now? This is the kind of confidence that people get when they take control of their emotional frequency. This is what matters in life. Okay, so those of you who have already made the payment and you've already joined, all you need to do is type in done in the chat window. I've opened up my private chat for you. All you need to do is simply say done, and we'll congratulate you and welcome formally to the group. Yes, Shalini, congratulations. Welcome to the group. I have hefty goals. I'm guessing overwhelmed. I failed at step 1. You said specific desire and I froze. Okay, so don't worry about it now, Shalini. You're part of the magical family. We'll help you through your hefty goals also. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yes, Manisha, congratulations. Welcome to the Advanced Law of Attraction family. Gayatri, yes, congratulations. Welcome to the Advanced Law of Attraction family. You're also interested in doing NLP. Yes, just go through advanced first. We'll do one step at a time. Nothing to worry. Not able to pay through my credit card from your website. I'm using international credit card Visa. Okay, so let me
use the PayPal option.
Yeah, please use the PayPal option. I'll show you how, Vaibhavi. I'm clicking on this link in front of you right now, and I'm sharing the link in front of you on the screen. So what you do is you put in your name first, put in your last name, put in your email ID. Now, this is for all international students. This is how you do it. At the bottom here, you can either use the credit card option, Vaibhavi, or you can also use the PayPal option. Both of this will give you access to international payments. Indian customers only use the first option. Indian customers, card, GPay, Paytm, bank transfer, you can use anything here. Credit card, debit card, all options are available for Indian customers. For international students, credit card or PayPal option, both will work for you. Okay. So in case you need any other help, just let me know. So that is for Vaibhavi. And anybody who now has questions, I will give you permission to unmute yourself. When you unmute, please tell me your name. So in case you're not on camera, I know who's speaking. But before that, please make sure that the questions that you're asking are only about how to join Advance, what happens when we join Advance, any questions that you have about Advanced Law of Attraction. If you have questions regarding basic law of attraction, We're not covering that today. How to make affirmations. You can ask all those questions in the basic LOA Telegram group. Okay. So here we go, everyone. Giving you permission to unmute now. Let's go. Anybody who has a question can unmute and simply ask your questions on audio now. Yes, Nirmal ji, you can unmute. Tell me what's your question. I have unmuted you. Boliye, sir.
हेलो सर.
I can hear you. Boliye.
हेलो सर. सुन. अच्छा ठीक है जी. मैं जो पेमेंट कर रहा हूँ उसको कार्ड से नहीं किया जाता है. मुझसे बैंक डिटेल्स देने से हम बैंक में डिपॉजिट कर देंगे या
कोई दिक्कत नहीं सर.
100%.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
तो
आप अभी
बैंक डिटेल्स.
हाँ, तो अभी आप चैट विंडो में देखिए, आपको बैंक डिटेल्स दिख रहे होंगे. दिख गया आपको?
फिर से एक बार शो कीजिए.
आप
या मेल आईडी में
चैट विंडो में डाला है.
चैट विंडो में डाला है. चैट विंडो में आपको चैट विंडो देखना जमेगा अभी.
एक्चुअली सर
अच्छा, मोबाइल पे हैं आप?
वो भी नहीं आता है मुझे एक्चुअली. मोबाइल.
अच्छा ठीक है. आपका मेल आईडी क्या है?
एक्चुअली nirmal.chpal@gmail.com.
निर्मल
chpal chpaul
Paul
gmail.com.
@gmail.com.
हमारी नाम इसमें लिखा हुआ है. इफ यू एनी डाउट.
आप बेसिक एलओए टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में ज्वाइन किया है आपने निर्मल जी?
नहीं कुछ नहीं किया. पहली बार
मेल भेज दिया मैंने.
ज्वाइन बट
मेल भेज दिया मैंने.
तो आपको मेल मिल गया है, वहां पे बैंक डिटेल्स आ गए आपको.
मेल भी. अच्छा, within how many times, how many hours we have to deposit?
In the next 15 minutes, you need to complete.
Hello.
Once we leave the webinar, the lifetime plan will expire.
15 minutes is not impossible. It is not possible. It is
Don't worry,
next day
we'll keep it for you for tonight. Don't worry.
I can deposit.
No problem. Keep it for tonight.
Next day I will deposit.
Yes. So we've sent you the email. All the details are in your email.
It is not possible tonight.
Okay. No problem. Don't worry about it. If you're joining the plan too, then not a problem. I want to join, but right now I'm unable to pay. Is there an EMI option available? I'm really sorry, Ashish. There is no EMI option available. What you can do is what a lot of my students are doing right now is they're paying on credit card. And on credit card, I think they charge you a 2 or a 3% EMI interest. If you want to, you can use the credit card option. Sir, digital course ko karenge or without laptop seek sakunga? Yes, Rajeshwari, you will be able to learn without laptop because all the courses are available in the mobile also. We also give you an application called Kajabi. When you download that application, you'll be able to see my videos in the application also, but you'll need internet connection for that. Yes, Rajeshwari. Okay, I think you got your answer, right? Okay, great. Anybody else has a question? Just unmute yourself and ask again. Yes, who's that?
This is me, Shalini. I have a quick question.
Yeah,
do we have access to you guys if you're part of LOA? I'm talking not the Telegram necessarily. That one, I just joined Telegram yesterday, and my God, it's like flooded.
Yeah, it's flooded.
So I'm just trying to see, like, I do have questions. Is there any way I can reach you via email, perhaps?
No, we don't have email access. The advanced LOA Telegram group is more organized. What I mean by that is we have a promise of answering all your questions on a daily basis in Telegram. So it's actually faster than email. What happens in an email is people respond to you within 24 hours. But in Telegram group, we have a promise to answer all your questions every day. So don't worry about that.
So the Telegram group says basic law of attraction. Is that different from the one you're talking about?
Oh, yes, that's very different. That has 14,000 people in it. Here, it's a few hundred people, very intimate, small group, out of which also a lot of people have already got their results. So they don't interact every day. Those people who are interacting every day are the ones who are very active right now, which is about a few 20, 50 people. So you'll get answers almost every day on the advanced LOA Telegram group.
Advanced. Okay, never mind. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Hello. Yes. Who's that?
Shanti, sir. I joined the advanced on Monday, sir, this Monday.
Okay.
I'm confused, sir, that I didn't get the advanced law of attraction Telegram group, sir.
You didn't get the Telegram group?
Yeah.
So you got the link? The link is not working for you.
Yeah, email I got it, but I'm not getting to it.
I'll tell you why, beta. What you need to do is you need to go to your Telegram group, sorry, your Telegram application.
Okay.
Go to the settings.
Okay.
Go to privacy.
Okay, sir.
And there you'll find a group option.
Okay.
Make that group option as everyone. Right now it would be no one.
Okay.
Make it everyone. Then use the same link again. It'll work for you.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yesterday, okay, sir. Thank you. Yesterday, I feel that form you gave us, sir. I attended the class yesterday.
Yes.
I gave on a relationship question. I wanted to answer. You told you give on a Telegram link.
Yes.
I'm searching for that.
Yeah. So this is the link, beta. Just connect with this link. Change your privacy settings. You'll be able to join them.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Right. Most welcome. Sulekha is asking DMP, do we need to enroll separately again after 30 days? Yes, beta. 30 days is 30 days, right? That is why it is live 30 days. You'll have to enroll into it every 30 days. But the first 30 days is a bonus for you when you're joining as advanced law of attraction student. Arjit is saying, thank you for the webinar, sir. Most welcome, my friend. Yes, this is the block link. Okay, guys, so we are leaving in exactly 9 minutes. So if you have any questions right now, ask quickly. Nirmal ji, you have one more question. Please tell me. Kya bol rahe the, sir?
Yeah. Hello, sir. ये प्रोग्राम लाइव कोचिंग होगा या किससे किया जाता है?
कॉम्बिनेशन होता है, सर. कॉम्बिनेशन होता है. बहुत सारे वीडियोस, 10 वीडियोस जो हैं वो लाइव रिकॉर्डेड हैं. और हर हफ्ते कोचिंग होता है 3 महीने के लिए. लेकिन जब आप ये प्लान 2 वाला लिंक आपको जो मेल में भेजा है, जब वो आप 15,000 में ज्वाइन करते हो तो लाइफ टाइम ऑप्शन मिलता है आपको कोचिंग का. वो हर हफ्ते वेडनेसडे को लाइव होता है.
ऑल वीडियोस आर इंग्लिश और हिंदी, सर?
ऑल वीडियोस आर इंग्लिश, सर.
There is no possible to create Hindi.
Not right now. So sorry, sir. Not right now.
Actually, sometimes, I'm not familiar with the English. That's why I'm.
Let me give you an example. Did you understand everything I spoke today?
Something I'm missing. Vital words. I have don't understand exactly what you say.
So when you come for the weekly live coaching, there I explain in Hindi, English both.
There is how many times live coaching?
Every week, 2 hours.
Which day?
Wednesday. As you see the time on top of me, Wednesday 7 to 9 p.m.
Wednesday 7 to 9 every week, 3 months.
Yes, not 3 months. If you're joining at 15,000, it's lifetime.
Yes, that's why I just fit in 3 months.
Yes.
3 months.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, most welcome. All right. Sorry, who was that? I think I muted you by mistake. Can you unmute yourself again, please?
Yes, Mitesh, this is me again, Shalini. I think there's lots of newbie questions, so pardon me if it sounds...
Most welcome. Don't worry. Where are you calling from?
This is from Chicago.
Chicago, okay.
Yeah, and I'm the one, I know you mentioned at the beginning, you're trying to go abroad. I'm trying to come back, so I'm on the opposite side. So
okay.
It's I think overstated, this going abroad stuff. Oh. Anyways, coming to this, you mentioned this DMP. Now, like I told you, I watched your whole thing last night. And in that you had mentioned you want to ideally have your affirmation ready ahead of the 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, I mean, obviously I'm overwhelmed. Like I said in one of my things, I really do need help. It's like this mountain, I'm trying to truncate it. And as a result, I'm totally frozen. I do need help with that. So I'm guessing, wait till I get myself situated in my affirmation situation, then start the DMP?
Yes. So let me tell you exactly what will happen. When you join the course, you will not only get access to the advanced, but also the basic law of attraction course. So what we spoke, today's webinar, the first 1 hour was part of basic. You'll get that recording. And let me show you on the screen right now. When you log into the course for the first time, you'll reach the My Courses section. Go down and you'll find this course, the basic law of attraction level 1. Okay. Click on this. Open it up. And when you open this one up, you will be able to, let me show you, watch these videos again, which is entire law of attraction, basic. What are the 4 levels? What is law of attraction? Why LOA works? What is the formula of law of attraction? All of that. Now, the main part is how to make affirmations, right? That's what your question was.
That's right. Yes.
When you go through these 45 minutes videos, this is it. These are looking like 5 videos, but they're a total of 45 minutes only. When you complete this, at the end of it, you'll have ready-made affirmations.
Got it. Okay.
100% ready-made affirmations. Plus, one more thing we got you covered with, which is after you complete the basic law of attraction, you need to then come to DMP. Do you see this daily magic practice?
Yes.
When you click on this and go inside, so we've got a lot of bonus here for you. When you click on the bonus section, do you see perfect affirmations and HRCM morning and evening audios?
Yes.
When you click on this, we're actually giving you a ready-made template of affirmations with fill in the blanks. So do you see this on the right side, the PDF?
Okay.
You can just right click and download the PDF here.
Understood. Okay.
I'm also giving you ready audio affirmations, so you don't even have to worry about creating. These are ready-made audio affirmations for morning with high energy and evening affirmations for calm so that you can sleep peacefully. Same.
So, perfect. Thank you so much. But when does the 30-day time start? I don't know if you can hear me. Hello?
Hello.
Looks like I'm frozen. Anyone else available?
I think you're not frozen. Mr.
Khatri is frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tanvi, looks like it's you. I think you and I are the only ones I think on board.
So you can hear me.
So hey guys, I'm back. We got logged out because of our Wi-Fi connection. Chalni, are you still there?
I'm here. Thank you so much.
No problem.
That answered most of my questions. Just one last question real quick. Does this 30-day DMB, whatever, does it matter in the sense you just started when you do? Is that right? Is there some way to activate it? Is there a formal activation?
You start the day you start. You start the day you start. That's the way I've created the program.
And then you just keep on an auto dial every 30 days.
That's right. So I'll give you an example where you need to understand this. When you come to the course here, you remember I just showed you daily magic practice?
You did.
Do you see this video on the top that says there's a welcome video here? Start here, prepare for 30 days challenge.
Okay.
When you click on this, all the instructions on what you need to do is also created in the video first.
Okay.
So everything is here. Plus, we've given you, in case you're not able to attend the live sessions every day at 9 p.m., which is India time, because it might not be comfortable for you. I've created a template of 30 days of these videos. 30 days challenge starts here. Do you see this?
I do. Yes.
This has exact 30 days recorded for you.
Fair enough. Okay.
Plus, you can still do the live sessions whenever you want.
Well, 9 p.m. works for me. What does not work is the weekends. Your weekends, I think you said was 6. Yeah. So it's more like 4:30 in the morning here.
So you can skip that and watch the recording for those days.
Fair enough. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Most welcome. Okay, guys, with that, congratulations for those of you who've already joined. I will see you all during the Advanced Law of Attraction coaching session on Wednesday. And I have to log out now because we have the 9 p.m. session in 1. So see you guys.
Hello, sir.
Yes, beta.
Sir, platinum course क्या different है sir?
Platinum different है बेटा. Monday को शाम को बात करेंगे उस बारे में. Monday शाम को 7 बजे वेबिनार में आ जाना उसके लिए. ठीक है? चलो. Bye bye. Got to log out. 9 बजे वाला सेशन है याद है?
Yeah, sir.
चलो. Bye bye everyone. Take care.